Alright, hello everybody, I'm the Flying Dutchman, and today I'll be giving a quick overview of what level shares correct currently is, or at least since last time we updated, which is already a bit of a while ago at this point, especially for the YouTube channel where we haven't uploaded much, have we? Well, in terms of OSS, the other games have gone very well in terms of content. Okay, as you can see, the homepage when logged out, because I'm currently not logged in, it's still the same as it used to be, and I don't think there's going to be any more changes here, aside from maybe one thing for the beta build. But let's just go over what has actually changed. So the members list, small change. It's a bit more cropped up now, so there are just more members per page. There hasn't been a search function yet, but there are actual rules now, like rate restrictions, unlike previous site where you can only get banned and such. So this is gonna be the big deal for level of share square. Levels page, well, the thumbnails now actually show in the list. They can be animated, but the upload limit is like very small, so don't expect you to be able to have full-blown animations that last several seconds. As you can see from these, they're like very short and they're like emojis in the Super Mario Construct Discord server. There's a games page now. It's still a bit of work in progress because you can't actually click these images yet, and the games aren't hosted on the site yet, but that's gonna be working soon with a bit of. And yeah, you can also see it's a bit difficult here with getting the image to properly fit, but that will most likely also be fixed by the time we go into beta, which in fact might be coming this fall. Wow! And if it actually happens, that it'll live up to the memes. The memes have foretold the future. Well, let's see. Directly log in. There's much change about this page. Oh, actually, now that I see, there is a bit of empty space here. So maybe the card has to be made a little bit bigger, but otherwise nothing has to change here. Oh, aside from that box you saw before. Now, the homepage when logged in, as you can see, it's still quite empty, aside from like a welcome and an add level, but that one might also just be moved somewhere else, and since it's literally in here right now, yeah, there will be some changes here, definitely. The main one is to get some announcements on the bottom here, so this will make some, this footer will make some actual space to touch the bottom. No, you'll get some announcements here, but that's by the beta. When going to the level page and clicking on level, as you can see, there's now a play button. You can see the entire code here. Copy to clipboard. There isn't a button yet to actually open the game, but that will be sorted out once we have the actual games on the site. You can of course still rate with stars, but there still isn't a way to do half stars. I know there was kind of promised to have half stars, but it's actually quite difficult to do half stars because complicated code stuff. Yeah, There's also level comments now. I don't know if we showcased those before, but they work, and you can say stuff like suck my fish and add a comment. And nice, you can see there's also fish, so rightfully so. Seems to be a name missing here, actually. Maybe if I refresh it just shows up. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's... Oh no, names of the will show. Okay. Well, that's a thing to note. We also have another thing now, the report button. And this is a fun one because it will take you to a new page, automatically fill in the ID of the level you're at, including that it is a level. Same will apply to users, they also give the user ID. And you can make a short description like sucked fish sticks. You can send the report, and since we are using a webhook, it will get dropped in the level share square Discord in a private channel where we can review it, as you can see here. Lots of test reports. Of course, this is just to get some insights on how the system works. A few more things to show off are in here. Of course, the profile page. This one is a heavy work in progress, as you can see. It's just a layout right now, and they should be separated into a few more cards and get actual actions to display, but having an actual profile editor and all of them in place has to be still figured out for whether to do that in beta or another update, since it's a very heavy thing to get in if we're not using something external. No, there's a my levels list. It's basically just a levels list, except that you can just see your own levels and whether they are public or not. Easy in search. Yes, level thumbnail, I know. And that's Darius. You can see, as I showed before, there's a add level button in this drop down menu, which is also kind of still the same, except now the level code will get detected by the site and will automatically say which game it is, the level name, the level description, but you can still edit those yourself. Yeah. As you can see, all this stuff gets filled in automatically. You can see it here. Sign up button is now in the drop down menu, and finally in the footer you can see these things. Like I already showed you these pages, but the support pages, those are still quite empty. As you can see, like privacy policy, frequently asked questions, all still empty, but those will be made and they won't take too much time because they aren't very functional pages and just more to get some information around. I think that should cover everything thus far, and I hope to give another update soon, or to see you during the beta, depending on what happens first. Oh, of course, the search function. It doesn't work yet. Okay, it will work soon. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Signing out.